The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development estimates there were more than 17,000 homeless people in Massachusetts on one single night last year. 22 News State House reporter Alicia Machado is live in Boston with what the state is doing to help people prevent from becoming homeless.
The state has a program that helps people who are at risk of becoming homeless pay for rent, utilities, and moving costs. It's called Residential Assistance for Families in Transition, also known as RAFT. Recipients can get up to $4,000 a year. They must be homeless or at risk of becoming homeless and meet income requirements.
It helps tenants who are low income and having trouble with their rent meet their rent obligations and stay in the unit. So it helps people from going into homelessness.
Dorchester's Mercedes Jackson was in need of assistance when she was unable to find a job during her pregnancy. Without the program, she said she would not have been able to pay rent.
I would be definitely struggling, probably not able to take my maternity leave that was set to be because I would have no way to pay back rent at the time.
Wayfinders in Springfield helps administer RAFT in western Massachusetts. They provide assistance to more than 600 households in Hampden and Hampshire counties. 1/4 of recipients were evicted from their homes. Housing advocates are urging the state to increase funding for the program to $18 million so they don't run out of money.
We believe that that would be enough statewide to help all of the regional network folks that administer the program to have funding that will last for the entire fiscal year.
The Regional Housing Network of Massachusetts plans to release a statewide report on the program in February. At the State House in Boston, Alicia Machado for 22 News.